Welcome to our live streams. This is where the grown-ups trade. No hype, no flexing, no TikTok guru nonsense. Just focus, discipline, and respect for the craft. Here we trade gold, the oldest store of value on Earth, at the precision scalping level. That's where trading gets real. Where a single tick too early or too late decides everything. It's the hardest style of trading there is. And the highest form, too, because it demands mastery of mind, structure, and emotion. Execution over ego. Reaction over prediction. Can it be the most lucrative? Yes, but only for those who earn it. There are no shortcuts here. You can't fake discipline at 10-second speed. Most gurus out there sell you dreams from their demo accounts. We build traders who can survive the market on their own terms. We don't promise easy wins. We teach you how to build a system that doesn't break when you do. If you're here, you already know what that takes. Courage, grit, gumption, the willingness to get punched in the face by uncertainty and still show up tomorrow with your rules intact. Because precision scalping isn't just a trading style, it's a mirror. It shows you who you are under pressure, and it forces you to get better, not just as a trader, but as a person. The focus you build here, the emotional control, the ability to act without hesitation, those are life skills. They translate everywhere. So welcome to the Barcelona Trader, where we practice the hardest craft in markets and one of the most rewarding in life. Let's get to work.
All right, good morning. It is December 11th, 2025, 7:39 a.m. in New York, and we are here to trade gold, be disciplined traders. This is where the adults trade. No hype, no guru stuff, just real trading, precision scalping on the gold futures and the spot gold markets. Okay, well, let's start looking at where things stand. If we go over here to the VIX, we see the VIX has come down a bit since last night. We was at 1766. Now we are at, looks like 1585. So less volatility than yesterday. We have the dollar that has come down in London and has continued to come down post-London, pre-New York. We're at 98.507. When the dollar moves down, we know that gold likes to move up. Gold is priced in dollars, so that's why. Then we have over here on the left side of the chart here, we have the 10-year U.S. government bond yield, the 30-minute chart on top, the 1-minute chart on the bottom, and we see that the 1-minute chart is showing us that it's been pretty steady, slight downtrend, but you can see the downtrend post-London here on the 30-minute chart. This little box here is the London session. All right. We're going to continue looking at things, but let's calm things down. Get some of that music going that puts us into the zone, that gets us ready to trade. All right, just a little bit of this right here. There it is. Okay, let's finish looking at this, and then we'll change the camera angle, and we'll get into the real trades. Oh, look at this! I don't have my light on. Boom. There it goes. Okay, maybe you can see me a little bit better there. Maybe you don't want to. We're here to trade. Okay, so 5-minute chart. Here we go. Okay, so it looks like we are hovering right here on the daily pivot point. This is this faint purple line, dotted line that you see here is the daily pivot point. We have some resistance right here we're trying to break through. We have some support here on the bottom. We have the previous day value area high right here, and then the weekly pivot point right below that. So we've got some obstacles going down. We've got the DM2 here and a bull volume right there. We've got a bear volume up here. So looks like if I had to choose right now, it looks a little easier to trade up and down. But 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I mean, there's some serious resistance a little further north right now on the monthly pivot chart, which is the daily candle chart. In fact, we're sitting in some of that resistance right now. No, we're not. Yeah, we have a ways to go. We don't have. You're clear about that. Let me just check. Okay, we've got a little ways. So we've got room to trade to the upside. We've got room to trade to the downside. It's all looking, you know, I wouldn't say it's the best it's ever looked, but it's not looking too bad. All right, it's getting to be that time. So let's open the Zoom room. Well, this isn't good. Seem to be having a bandwidth drop.
What's good, man?
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How you doing?
All right. Hey,
All right.
everyone. It is Tono Miakoda. I don't have the applause for you this morning.
It's all good.
All right. So it's looking like we're sitting right on the daily pivot point. We've got the WPP below us and the DM2 below that. Above us, we've got a little bit of resistance, a bear volume, and a swing high at 42.26. Let's get things rolling here, get into the zone, change the camera angle. All right, dim the lights. All right, shall we put price in a box? Yeah, let's do that. Is the music a little loud?
No, it's good.
Okay. All right, let's see here. We'll put this right there. All right, we're gonna call that our box right there. Six pip range. All right, that is what we're focused on right now. See if we can get out of there. This is Thursday. New York opening range. All right, and we're going to take this new indicator that Tono showed us, put it on our other chart as well. Get rid of this guy. Okay. All right, I think we're ready to see if we can make some money. This looks like a sell right here, actually. Maybe it's a little too early to be taking it yet. Not 8 o'clock yet. Don't think we want to do it. All right, I'm not going to take any trades until at least 8. I did some analysis of my trades last night, and turns out I miss when I take trades before 8 o'clock. My success rate is low. Okay, let's settle in. Let's get into the zone.
We're at 17.
Yeah. Tono writes down where we are exactly when he starts the day. I do it a similar way. I just put a box around price. Similar way of keeping track of where you are on the chart.
I'm sending over an email to the prop firm for the mistake I made last night.
You're sending them a follow-up email from
Yeah, because I only spoke to the chat yesterday, and the chat don't mean anything. I want to have
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I want to have a paper trail.
Yeah.
That confirms that, I trade this thing for another, thinking I just made money, and turns out, oh,
Right.
you know what you did, you know?
Right. Yeah, I had one of those where with Elite Trader funding, once you're funded, you're not supposed to have any trades that are under 10 seconds, no exceptions. And I had a trade that was 9 seconds. And I got in touch with them, and they said, thanks for getting in touch. It's important you get in touch if that happens. But we're really vigilant for people who are, obviously doing high frequency trading. And, we can tell from the rest of your patterns that you're not doing that. So
Right.
Let us know if that happens again. So, because we always want to know and we always want to mitigate it. But, where the rule exists so that people aren't doing high frequency trading.
Exactly. The chat will tell you anything,
Yeah, that's what you discovered, isn't it?
Yeah. My thing is still doing this thing from last night.
The mouse thing?
Yeah.
What do we have today? We have some news, right? Thursday. Unemployment claims at 8:30. All right. Let's set our alerts. $7.59, $8.19, $8.29, $8.59, $9, 9:29, 9:59. We probably will not be here longer than that, but if we are, 10:29 and 10:59, and I'm definitely done trading at 11. If I'm even trading, then probably won't be. Gonna make our nut and go enjoy our Thursday.
Yep.
Okay, so as a reminder of what we're looking for here, we have a couple of different setups. One is a breakout and continuation, which could happen to the upside of this box, or we might wait a little bit further, or the downside. Or we could scalp within the range. I'm not going to be doing that this morning. But either way, we're waiting for price to get to that key level, what we would call a minor level in this case. We would wait for a real push out of that level toward the upside if I'm using this example during our session. So that means after 8 o'clock, and then for price action to be showing enough momentum that it gives me a clean leash, that it's not going to come back and stop me out, because I have to trade with a stop loss because I'm trading futures. Tono, on the other hand, doesn't trade with a stop loss. He hedges, which is a great technique. It means he almost never has to accept a loss. What did TradeZella say your score was? 98 or something like that?
98%.
Yeah.
Not that I'm bragging, because again, it's I do have trades that go against me. I just hedge them until they come back to me.
Yeah. That's why Tono is the mentor of choice. He is, even, you don't really have, when you first get into trading, you don't have any control over who inspires you to get into it or who piques your interest, and maybe who's around you and available to teach you. I feel like I got really lucky because Tono and I have been friends for a long time, but I wasn't trading. And he said, I should teach you how to trade. And since I've gotten into trading, of course, I've watched all the gurus on YouTube and devoured as much information from all these different sources as I can, from books, from videos, from online reading, talking to people, whatever it is. And I just truthfully say that I have never seen a trader with better stats, with better results than Tono. I just feel like I got really lucky.
I appreciate that.
That's true.
Appreciate it.
It's not even a compliment. I'm just stating facts. And anybody who wants to learn from him, go to tonomiakoda.com or Gold Mastery FX or the BarcelonaTrader.com.
And you get the free course from the Barcelona Trader.
Right. That's Tono's course. And the first modules will teach you how to set up like we do, what indicators we use, what platforms we use. And while you're at it, go to Amazon and search for Tono Miakoda and get his book.
Oh yeah.
Get his book. He's
Get the book.
just released about a month ago, all about trading psychology, and it is really good, especially the foreword. It is really good.
written by the Barcelona Trader. That's funny. So I believe we have one major news event today, which would be
Unemployment at 8:30. Yep.
Yeah. I am not liking how my system is feeling at all. There's like a delay, not just on my charts, but the delay even when I was doing my email.
Ooh, that sounds like a CPU issue or something that's sucking up all
And
of
and it updated yesterday, and that's probably, let me check my CPU. That's a good thing. It's really actually good to mention that.
We got 45 seconds to 8 o'clock.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, there's the book. Oh, I'm looking at so I have you
Delayed reaction.
I have you live here on my computer. I can see you on this side, but when I'm looking forward,
Right.
I see you on the TV. It's delayed.
So let's see.
All right, so it's 8 o'clock right there. Looks like we're gonna go up. Wait for the little fake out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going, right? I think that's going. It's not going. I hit the button.
You're doing it again.
Yeah, I know.
Too fast.
I know.
Too fast on the trigger.
Yep.
No rush.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Put it like this. Let me say it again. If it was going and you missed it,
yeah,
there's a 90% chance that it'll hit something, come back down, and go right back up to what, you know what I mean, to get you in on the second run.
Yeah.
So there's no rush, you know?
Yep.
There's absolutely no rush. Just wait for the pullback and grab it. Or if it continues to run, then we'll get in. There's a resistance on the pivot, daily pivot. Let me see where it's at. It's at 23, so we could have ran it up there.
I didn't get out. Stupid.
You still in it?
Yeah.
Give it a chance. It'll probably get you out. But just sit on your hands. Remember, man.
It keeps coming down. I gotta get out. Stop me out.
You did?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
I can't believe I did that. Should have gotten out.
Next time you do that, think about just getting out immediately. You know what I mean? If you have an impulse trigger.
Yeah.
Let's see that. Hitting the daily pivot. If it breaks, we're coming down. Nothing's in the way.
Morning.
Morning, E-Man.
E-Man's in the house.
All
Looks
right.
looks like we're coming down.
Did y'all catch that run up and drop down last night? Well, yesterday evening.
No.
I don't remember there being a run up.
At 7:30, I caught one. Yeah.
Yeah, it went all the way up to 44. Yeah, it was about 6. It was 6. It was 7:30 your time. It was
Yeah.
definitely 6:30 mine.
You know, it was funny last night, Mike. I kept looking at my charts. I was burnt out because I went out with my wife doing some shopping and stuff. So I shouldn't have been trading. I was burnt out. And I'm looking at my charts, and they just don't look right to me. Plus, I was having issues with my PC, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at the 1 second chart, the 10 second chart, the 1 minute chart, and it just wasn't registering that they weren't moving. And I'm like, what is, so it didn't register. So when I got off last night, because it was so slow for us, I didn't really take any trades, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So when I set my stuff up this morning, everything pops up. It looks exactly like last night because I can remember what the candlestick patterns were.
Right. Right.
And I
Huh.
said, what the hell is going on? And I look over, I'm on an expire futures contract.
Oh.
So luckily for me, I didn't trade last night
Right.
because
Yeah.
I was on it.
Wouldn't have counted, huh?
It would have counted one way. It would have definitely been a loss, but I was just on the. Oh, okay. So we broke the daily pivot. And let's see if we're going down.
Would I be getting in early here?
No, it's the momentum in it yet, so I would hold off and wait.
Now we was talking about a turnaround versus
Now is a good time, Mike.
Okay.
you got to sell.
Not yet. I mean, I'm gonna sell, but let's keep it going. Ah, you motherfucker. Oh,
Did it turn around?
it showed me 100 and then snapped back to -50 right now. You're not in?
I'm in, but it's weird. Hold on a second. I don't see anything. I know I'm in because I can see the margin that I'm using, but I don't see any profit and loss running. Something's going on in my system, man. What the hell is going on?
No.
Some big long candles. Like it should come down at least 7.
I took 70. It looked like it was coming back up, and it was messing around with me. Yeah, I should have stayed. But I'm okay. I'm okay.
I don't know if my power firm is allowing me to trade or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just put in. I put a sell in
Yeah.
when you did it.
Mm-hmm.
I put a second cell in. It didn't register, so I clicked it again.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't registering. I don't see any trades running, but I can see that I got negative margin running. So I open up my cell phone to look at the app, and there's 2 trades running.
Ooh, that's weird.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So the 2 trades did trigger. Actually, 3 trades. So that's even worse.
It's a little choppy right now.
Yeah. Did that stop you out?
No, I
Or
took
did you make money on it?
I took 50 is all.
Okay. Why did it not show?
Hitting the value area high right now. A bull volume on the 10-second and the weekly pivot coming up at 42.08.
You know what it also did? I have it on my 0.50 lot size.
Mm-hmm.
The first one went in at 50. The
Yep.
second one went in at 0.49. And then the third one popped at 0.01.
That's weird.
I'm like, what is going on? Are they trying to screw me today?
Were you hitting the buy button from different places?
The sell button. No, I just hit
The
the sell
sell
button
button.
once. I
Oh.
didn't see it registering, so I hit it again.
Yeah.
And it still didn't register. And I said, well, maybe the thing is dead. And then I looked over and saw that something was running.
Hmm.
So you know where you look at your open and close positions.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it again when we get an opportunity before I go off on somebody. All right, we'll come back down. We got 4209 is a WPP.
Yeah.
So we want a break of that. I'm wondering if I got too many things. But my CPU is only 30%. That's not bad, I don't think.
Right. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, there's no way to trade this. I'm not going to trade this. Go ahead. I wanted to take a sell, but there's the WPP. Like you said, there's a swing low. We're at the previous day value area high. This is that Away in the Manger song, isn't it, E-Man?
It sounds like a Christmas song.
Yeah.
You still with us, E-Man?
Look.
Okay, stepped away. We're kind of stuck because it's choppy because we have the DPP at 15 and then we have the WPP at 9, 10, give or take.
Yeah.
And it's chopping up between those two.
Yep.
Which we should be able to trade it, but not the way it looks.
Right. WPP
So
here.
there's a resistance at 12 in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And that's where the problem lies.
Well, right at 10 is the previous day value area high, so that's where it's hitting up against right now before the WPP.
Okay. Right, it might be breaking it.
Then if it breaks the WPP, then you've got the DM2.
Yeah, but that's why we're at 42.04.
42.05, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like 4 pips to trade between the WPP and the...
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
There it is. Did you get in?
No, did you?
Yeah.
This doesn't have much more in it, I don't think. I gotta get out. Give me just a little bit more. It's not gonna do it. Come on.
I think it's gonna run again though.
No, I don't. I think it's gonna bounce from here. It's hitting the DM2. I gotta get out.
Did you get a profit on it?
No, took a 120 loss. I would have been stopped out here.
All right. We're gonna have to shut this down and start it over because it's not showing any of the action. Definitely kind of choppy.
Yeah. Went too early again.
You took a buy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you bought it on the WPP, right under.
No, I thought right above it. Stopped out. Probably got to quit.
Did any one of y'all take a buy on it?
No, I haven't. Six minutes before the news.
Yep.
You know, Tono, I think something that would be really good for you to hit on, for not just us, but for anybody that's listening, is the difference in taking profit and the turnaround when you notice it.
What do you mean?
Like when people are taking their profits and it's like a false turnaround
Mm-hmm.
versus a true turnaround. How will you know what really determines a true turnaround?
Well, I mean, when people take profit, the market drops a pip or two, give or take. If it's a reversal, there's a reason for the reversal. It either hit a support resistance, a pivot, a fib, you know, and you see larger
Candles.
moves, larger
Yeah.
candles, larger moves. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's very important when you hedge it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you know that it's a turnaround.
Yeah.
Like it dropping to 7. This might be a turnaround. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Might be.
no, because if you look how the market is, we have the daily pivot at 15, which is, you know what I mean? Then
Hmm.
there was some type of resistance or support at 12 that Mike pointed out. And then we have the weekly pivot at 9. So it's only trading in this small 4 pip
And
zone.
what's crazy is my daily pivot is at 16 and my weekly pivot is at 7.
Yeah, that's about right. They're off by like a pip from my you LMFX and is off by like a pip, give or take. Yeah.
So 5 to 7 pip move not considered a turnaround.
I mean, it could be,
Mhm.
but when you have these resistance and supports in between them, then it's really difficult to call that
Right,
a turnaround
right.
or a reversal, I should say.
I switched to a dummy account, not a dummy account, but just one
One more.
challenge account. Yeah, because
Right.
I'm kind of revenge trading right now, but I'm just taking my frustrations out.
Tono, you still not in the buy?
No.
At 1 minute for 8:30.
Yeah, got a minute for 8:30. I don't want to be in anything until I see what's happening there.
There's the news.
It's just a choppy market right now.
Yep. Been trading choppy all week to me.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
I mean, it'll go in one direction and just turn around on you like, what the flip? All the indicators said. And then once you get behind, you start trying to catch up a little bit, and then you trap yourself.
Back up to the daily pivot. I'm gonna have to shut down and restart my thing because I can't even trade. I'm not even able to like move my mouse. Somebody else is moving my mouse again.
Are you serious?
Yeah, started last night.
All right, I should probably not trade anymore this morning. Anyway.
Okay.
So.
I'll be back tonight then.
Okay, me too.
I'm gonna uninstall all my MetaTraders and see what the hell's going on.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
fellas.
All right.
All right.
Have a good
You
one.
got it.
Bye.
Peace.
All right.